I am going to teach you how to detect crankshaft sensor or CPK sensor failures. I always clarify and recommend scanning the car, but as I know that many of the people who are going to see this video do not have a scanner, we will discard some of the faults. The first thing you are going to do is subscribe to this channel and support me, and the second thing is to quickly explain how the crankshaft sensor works. This sensor only counts the revolutions or the revolutions of the crankshaft, and as it is a sensor that contains a magnet, it generates a magnetic field sending a signal. This is a fairly simple and quick explanation, so we will not go into more details. Now for the faults. Number 1, the engine will not start. No matter how much you want to start it, this will not happen because the signal will be incorrect and everything will be out of time. Remember that the synchrony in an engine is what makes it run. Number 2, you will have no spark and you will not get any gasoline. As we already know, everything is about electrical pulses and the fuel pump works with electricity. So you will not get any spark or gasoline to the engine. Number 3, it starts but with many faults. This is very rare, but this can happen. It may be that the crankshaft sensor is suffering wear. It can happen that you have vibrations in the engine, loss of acceleration, increase in the mileage, or that the check light comes on. That is why it is very important to always scan. Number 4. The injectors do not work. As I had already mentioned, you will not get gasoline, but this is tested last. That's why I put it last, because this is a fault that is often confused with the computer. It may be that the CPK sensor is having problems and are not reaching the pulses to the injectors. For this, remove the injectors and check that they are not spitting gasoline. But if you have had any of the above failures, you most likely have a crankshaft sensor failure and not in the computer. If you know or have any type of failure, leave it in the comments and we will help you. See you next time.